The big question.
Who in the Premier League has been outclassed and deserves to be relegated?
Fulham, because their owners lack class. 2 managers in, 7 months, spent a lot of money. They lack class.
Cardiff are going to take that last spot and go down.
Why is that?
They just don't seem to have what it takes. They've not got the quality, they've not got the consistency.
Huddersfield deserve to be relegated. They've not shown enough ambition in the transfer market.
Huddersfield, it's the second season syndrome for them, I think. Huddersfield have recruited very poorly this year. They tried to play the same type of football they did last year and they've been caught out.
I think Fulham deserve to be relegated. I think they're having a hard time of it in the Premier League. They need to go down and then get themselves sorted and come back up again.
West Ham are one of these teams that every year they lose, they win some. There's no class players. They don't give any oomph to the game.
So some great opinions there. Who's going to go down? Right, now I've got an esteemed panel with me. We're going to discuss some of the weekend's games, and we're going to discuss that as well. So let me introduce you to the panel. We've got Hugh, a Southampton fan. Yay! We've got Bethan, a Cardiff fan. Turkish, an Arsenal fan. Yay! And Neeks, a Manchester United fan. Now, let me start with you, Bethan. What do you think? You know, Cardiff, you're hovering around, you didn't really spend much money, kind of doing miracles at the moment to even be staying in touch, but do you think Cardiff can survive?
I mean, you're completely right that we're actually still at the races. I thought, you know, we were going to be long gone, especially after Christmas. That's when the gap kind of, you know, arrives. And Southampton and Cardiff, you know, are hovering above that line. We got 3 away games against, you know, Fulham, Brighton, and Burnley. They are huge games. We've also got Chelsea at home, Liverpool at home, United away on the final day of the season. So...
Easy trooper.
Yeah.
Southampton, though, you're not out of it yet. You know, you're just above Cardiff. Beaten, you know, a lot of spirit shown in that game against Manchester United. On another day, could have got something out of it, but ultimately lost. If you keep, you know, dropping points, you could, you know, a lot of people saying Southampton too good to go down, but we've seen teams in the past that people have said are too good to go down, go down. Can Southampton survive?
I think Hassan has come in. He's changed a few players. You see Ward-Prowse now looking better than ever. We've got young players coming through. I think this is set for Premier League.
OK. Let me move to you, Neeks. Listen, there's a big game at the weekend. In the race for the top 4, Manchester United versus Arsenal. You don't think it's a big game?
Small fries, man.
Small fries. You weren't saying that a few months ago.
Small fries, but you men are in the battle for top 4.
Top 3. We're finishing top 3.
At the beginning of the season, if we said to you, you're in a battle with Arsenal for top 4 in March, what would you have said?
I would have been embarrassed.
There you go. Here you are.
But you ain't embarrassed.
Here you are. They
don't even need me, do they? They don't even need me. But listen, let me ask you about that game. You say small fry, I know you're joking with that because it's a big game. You've got that 4th spot at the moment. It's been a brilliant run by Manchester United, but can you go to the Emirates and get a win?
I mean, Robbie, you know we can go to the Emirates and get a win because you've been at the Emirates, seeing Man United and Lingard dancing at the Emirates.
That was it.
Last time we went to the Emirates, Sanchez came and scored. Do you know how embarrassing it is that Sanchez scored? Sanchez doesn't score, but he's come to the Emirates and scored. Now he's out, Lukaku's back. Rashford's obviously on fire, Pogba's there, and Ollie's at the wheel. I'm confident we'll get a win. OK. You hear that, Turkish? He's mad confident that they'll get the result. What about you?
But obviously, I'm more of a realist than an optimist like my guy here. Do you get me? So I'm going to say, obviously, they can win. They've done it this season already. Do you know what I mean? But I think we've picked up form at the right time, and I think it's a home game for us. We're strong at home, especially in the league.
Only lost 1 game in the league, isn't it? Against Manchester City, and that was the first game of the season.
Speaks for itself, do you know what I mean? We can get the win. I'm actually confident we will get the win. But at the end of the day, Man United are playing with some freedom right now. So we need to be wary of that, and you know how our defence is, Rob. It could be peak, but I'm confident of the win, I can't lie.
Let's run through some of the games at the weekend and get your predictions. Bethan, West Ham don't travel that great. Could that be a chance for 3 points for you guys?
2-1 Cardiff. I've been saying it all season and, you know, maybe.
Maybe. It's got to happen one time. Southampton, difficult game for you guys. You're at home against Tottenham. Tottenham, recent games, they've had a little bit of a blip, but great win for them during the week, you know, in the Champions League. They'll be coming confident. Can Southampton get a result in that game? You need a victory, don't you?
Yeah, you know what? Tottenham have been complaining about having too many fixtures close together, and this is another one after just having played in the Champions League. So, you know, I can see Southampton nicking this one. I think it might be 1-0 Saints.
OK.
Come on.
All right. Neeks, big game for you guys at Arsenal. Give us your prediction.
It's a 6-pointer. I think both teams need to win. And I'm going 2-1 United. If we had everyone fit, I'll say 3-1, but 10 players out, 2-1.
Turkish.
3-2 Arsenal.
3-2 to Arsenal?
Yeah.
OK. All will be revealed after the weekend. Let us know what you think the scores are going to be, and don't forget to use the hashtag #TheRealFFS.